The last thing that is taking up a ton of our time right now is we have been, for 2 years now, we've been working on a grant through the infrastructure bill. The infrastructure bill was passed over 3 years ago. It was a bipartisan bill, and it was tons and tons of money, billions and billions and billions of dollars. There's been a lot of roads and bridges that you've passed, and you've seen on their sign that this is being paid for by the infrastructure bill. We applied through NRECA, which is our national organization, through a consortium, which is basically a whole bunch of us co-ops going together, and we applied for $100 million through that consortium. We've worked on this project for 2 years. I just got home from Denver yesterday on a 2-day meeting with it, and we are this close to signing the contract for this $100 million. This $100 million is not coming to all to Norfolk Electric, unfortunately, but our part is around $1 million. And so the category that this falls under is called the GRIP grant, and it falls under the wildfire mitigation. And so as you know, we fall in a high fire danger. FEMA, if you look at the FEMA high wildfire danger map, we're in the bullseye, we're red, our whole area is red. And so we were able to write this grant and talk about how we can mitigate fire if they would let us use their funds by rebuilding some power line that butt up to these grasslands that are very easily caught on fire on these high, low humidity days. And so once we get the money, we will be rebuilding 2 circuits in the skip out area. We'll rebuild 2 in the Grimes Road area, and 1 just east of Carter in that grassland area just east of Carter. So you're gonna hear, we have to promote this through the community. You're gonna hear a lot about it. These are $1 million of rebuilding our power line. We're going from 600 or 700 or 800 feet between poles down to approximately 300 feet. So 2 to 3 times as many poles. We're taking copper weld wire down and replacing it with good insulated wire. We're expanding the distance between the conductor and the neutral to where they can't slap together on these high wind days and create a spark. All this is to mitigate wildfire and also protect us from wildfire. So as you hear this, I encourage you to listen and get involved in it. These are dollars that we're improving our system that is not going into our rate base. It's nothing that you as members are having to pay for. Unfortunately with that, there's a lot of red tape that comes with it. And so there's some hoops that we got to jump through. It's mainly community involvement type hoops that we've got to be sure that you know what we're doing and you've got to support us. So you're going to hear a lot of talk of that going forward.